Okay, for this assignment, like I mentioned, we're going to be using the Create tools, which you can find right below the application menu bar. Click on Create, and you'll see that you've got several items here. We're going to be focusing on the primitives for this assignment and some lights. So first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to click on a sphere, and you'll see that when I click on something, it comes automatically and drops in, and now you can see it in the mesh form. If you click on any of these vertices, you can click and drag to increase the size or decrease by moving your mouse left or right. Going back to Create, I'm going to drop in a pyramid. You'll notice that it drops in to the center or the 0 coordinates of the actual world. You'll also notice that if I click on this area right below the nano preview, that's called the select views. And that's going to be something that you're going to be using quite a bit of. If you click and toggle through, it'll take you to different views of the world we're in. Now again, remember, we're working in a 3D environment. So what I want to point out to you right now is kind of give you a little scenario of what this is like. If you've ever used Google Maps and you've ever gone into where you can actually do the street view, there's a little guy icon that comes in, and you can move that either up or down or kind of travel through the streets. That's really where you're going to be dealing with when you're working in a 3D environment. You've got not just your horizontal and vertical or X and Y, but you've got your Z axis, which takes you in and out. So you can move your camera in or out of the view. And what we want to do right now is we want to definitely change this. This is actually the top view. So what we want to do is we want to change the camera from being out in front of you to, if you think about it, putting that camera into your lap or having it kind of right in front of you so you can kind of look out instead of looking at the camera. So the way you do that is you click on this little camera options. It's a very small little triangle right below the first one here. Click there and then choose camera to director. That's going to switch that camera. Now if I look in director's view, that camera is not in front of me. In other words, I'm holding that camera and now I have control of that. Move your camera up and down. Another thing I want to point out here is this green horizontal line. That is representative of the actual horizon line. So you can move that around by just rotating this little ball right here. Now if everything kind of goes out of focus there, what you can do is just click to the top view, and you can notice now that my camera has moved around. In the next video, I'm going to continue and let you know how you can reset your cameras, and we'll go from there.